Next big idea. For the first time in history, at scale, we can treat different people differently. Treating different people differently is an extraordinary privilege that has never existed. You grew up knowing what the bell curve was. You went to school, you studied stats. Normal distribution. You know why they call it the normal distribution? Because with 92% significance, people are normal. A couple standard deviations of weirdness out there, you can ignore the weird people, sell to the normal people. Average stuff for average people. It's the only smart solution, except the curve is melting. Bit by bit, day by day, if you give people a chance, they take a chance. If you give them a choice, they make a choice. There are now more weird people than normal people, because the only ones who are listening to you are the ones who care. The only ones who are listening to you are the ones who know they have a problem. It's the weird people that are going to raise their hand, that are going to pay the money, that are going to talk about you, that are going to show up. So instead of worrying about the middle, where they can't stand you, it's at the edges where we get a chance to make a difference. You don't get to tell people what they're interested in. You don't get to change people's narrative. If someone thinks this dress is the wrong color, it's the wrong color. And all the yelling you're going to do isn't going to change what they say. So look at this list of brands, every one of which is about 10 years old, every one of which is building something worth billions of dollars, and every one of which is for weird people. Not one of these brands set out to say, everybody, this is for you. Not one of them. All of them started at the edges. And it's at the edges where we're going to earn the privilege of having people want to talk to us. This is hard news to hear in an engineering-centric culture, where the whole mindset has been, how do we do it right? Not, how do we do it interesting? It turns out that doing it interesting is what makes the weird people show up. You cannot any longer say, you can choose anyone, and we're anyone. Because the fact is, there's another anyone that's a little cheaper than you. There's another anyone that's only one click away. What we must do instead is talk to people differently because they hear us differently. One size fits all is gone forever.